New Zealand star Kane Williamson scored his first century in the LV County Championship as he led the way on the opening day of a rain-affected meeting between Leicestershire and Gloucestershire at Grace Road. Alex Gidman won the toss for the visitors and batted only for Ian Cobain to fall to the second ball of the match as he nicked Matthew Hoggard behind. That gave Williamson an early opportunity to impress. Having played for his country in the World Cup, the Kiwi arrived late for the domestic season and had scored only 41 runs in his 4 innings to date, so he had much to prove. Conditions weren't ideal to bat in, and Gidman probably decided to bat first because of the amount of spin which Grace Road has offered later on in matches this summer. Indeed, Claude Henderson was on in the first hour of this game, but neither he nor the seamers could prevent Williamson from playing some very attractive shots. Rain meant that there was a break either side of lunch, and on the resumption, Richard Coftree was yorked by Hoggard, who would still get pleasure from seeing the middle stump cartwheeling back towards the wicketkeeper. Coftree made 26, yet another score in the 20s for him, and soon after his dismissal the rain arrived again, and this was the scene for the next few hours. Play was then held up until after 5 o'clock, soon after which Chris Taylor was bowled off the inside edge by Nadeem Malik for 9 at 88 for 3. It was the third time in the day that a wicket had fallen after play had started. Williamson stuck it out and then struck his 11th 4 to go to his first championship 50 from his 94th ball on this occasion. It would have been a moment that this talented 20-year-old would have been waiting for. He batted beautifully and continued to do so on a sunny evening. He wasn't required to use much energy up either, as he dealt largely in boundaries. He was happy to attack anything, whether it was pitched up to drive or short enough to pull. He was moving along at a good rate too, in what was becoming a classy innings filled with well-executed and equally well-timed strokes as he entered the 80s. Gidman has been overshadowed by his younger brother Will so far this season, but he, after some recent struggles with the bat, looked back to somewhere near his best as Gloucestershire looked to make up for the lost time by playing attractively. Williamson, who has a highest first-class score of 192 and has hit 5 first-class hundreds in New Zealand, moved into the 90s with his 16th boundary. He was by now dominating the scoring. His 100 arrived shortly before the close, and yes, it came with yet another 4. There'd been 17 in total from the 152 balls that he had faced. A splendid performance. Now very well set, he will be looking to add to his 102 when play resumes on day 2, with his side fairly happy on 177 for 3 from 52 overs. Gidman too will hope to add to his 32 not out.